Prince Harry commits suicide with terrible lies. The half-truth is debunked. Prince Harry, who is looking for a chance to return to the royal family, is now surrounded by public opinion and brutally beaten. Recently, netizens continued to pull him off the royal track by exposing his terrible lies for the past 2 years. It was said, he committed suicide by lying in an interview with Oprah Winfrey. Originally a telling the truth interview, it was turned into telling amplified stories through the mouths of Harry and Meghan. Prince Harry has been branded as a lunatic when he declared, "I wasn't allowed to ride a bike when I was a kid." Royal fans were outraged when they heard Harry's lie. They immediately found the peaceful and happy photos of Harry as a child when he and his father rode a bicycle in the palace. That blatant lie made the fans extremely disappointed. They were shocked to learn that the red-haired prince had forgotten his father and family in a brutal way. The two clearest photos passed by the online community show that Harry is the one who is always loved and cared for by Charles. He had noticed Harry's every move on his little bike. William may not like to hear this, but these two peaceful and happy pictures show that Charles has always had an eye on Harry. He is someone you love and protect dearly. After Harry's lie ruined those memorable moments, how could he forget this happy moment? Harry betrayed his family with terrible lies. The Duke wanted to prove to the world, "I escaped the royal family with all my might. Now, life with Meghan is what he enjoys most." This despicable betrayal of Harry has plunged him into a black hole of sin. The result of betrayal is always abandonment. He was horribly shunned by the royal family during the Queen's Platinum. Harry and Meghan were treated like prisoners during the 4 royal holidays. They are monitored and are restricted from appearing in public. This rejection came as a huge shock to Harry. Unexpectedly, his lies destroyed himself and his family. It is said that Harry and Meghan are a natural couple after they witnessed the pair's similarity in an interview with Oprah Winfrey. Meghan Markle, the leader of exaggerated stories, has created a huge explosion in the media. Meghan lied about the royal confiscation of her passport shortly after the wedding ceremony. In fact, Meghan has traveled to 13 countries around the world during her time living and working in the royal family. How can she get through the borders of countries without a passport? The trips of senior royals are clearly recorded by the palace's accounting department. It seems Meghan didn't know this. She lied about her passport without thinking about the evidence the royal family was holding. Harry and Meghan were once accused of lying to the court during a privacy trial with the Mail on Sunday. Meghan once refused to interact with the two authors of the book Finding Freedom. However, the truth was revealed by their former communications secretary. Meghan took great care in the production of the book's content. She regularly communicated with the authors via email to ensure its authenticity. More than just texting via email, Meghan is said to have planned to meet the two authors of the book, according to the testimony of the former Secretary of Communications. However, when the court asked Meghan if she knew the two, she replied, "I don't know who they are." After the lawsuit ended, British newspapers immediately spread the news about Meghan with the headline, "The Duchess of Sussex blatantly lied to the court." After the scandals of Harry and Meghan, a UK market survey unit conducted an investigation into the trustworthiness of royal members. Unexpectedly, Harry and Meghan became the least trusted. This is a spectacular change in the history of the royal family. Most people think that they no longer trust Harry and Meghan. They lied and defamed our royal family. Those words all contain poisonous thorns that make the listener feel pain. Fortunately, the world has social networks. Nothing can fool it. Social media has produced a lot of evidence against Harry and Meghan. This led to the Duke and Duchess stopping using it. After the exaggerated stories came to light, Harry and Meghan immediately froze their social media accounts to prevent the onslaught of public opinion. The former royal couple said, "Social media has tortured our mental health and well-being. It's really a bad and negative thing. You need to stay away from it." It seems that Harry and Meghan are the only two people in the world with a different view of social media. They deserve to be surrounded and beaten for their ridiculous thinking. Harry and Meghan's lies have not stopped until now. The couple constantly creates big shocks for the media through their silly interviews. Prince Harry, who exaggerated his relationship with the Queen, was quickly doused by netizens. When the British people were still in shock about Meghan's return for the first royal visit, Harry repeatedly patted his chest, proud of his royal role. "We have a really special relationship. We talk about things that she can't talk about with anybody else." Harry and Meghan joined the Queen for tea and chatted for hours. That caused Harry to become overly excited. He's under the illusion of his goddamn importance to the Queen. Harry could have been spared if he had only stopped at his chest slaps, but he defamed the royal family soon after, causing outrage online. "She's always got a great sense of humor with me, and I'm making sure that she's, protected and got the right people around her." Harry's foolish statements had tragic consequences for him during the Queen's Platinum celebration. With that said, they were shunned and isolated at Frogmore Cottage. Harry and Meghan and their 2 children were able to move to the royal gates during this Platinum ceremony. They are the most excessive and free members of the royal family. Do you see? Bad lies can kill someone's soul. Harry is the one who is suffering the terrible consequences of those lies. No one wants to be friends with Harry and Meghan in the UK. That is their greatest punishment. Harry and Meghan have become the most hated people in the royal family after Prince Andrew. They were forced to leave the royal family immediately by the unpleasant booing of the crowd. If Buckingham hadn't tightened the security around the palace, Harry and Meghan might have received horrifying egg throwing. What do you think about Harry and Meghan's lies? Will it bring any other terrible punishment in their future? Let us know your thoughts below in the comment section. See you in the next videos. See ya.